Okay, so let's introduce the games on offer tonight that you will be voting on. Up first, for the Nintendo DS, the legendary Starfy. A game that I've never played, but I know a little bit about. It's like an adventure game. And then, for Nintendo 3DS, Donkey Kong Country Returns, 3D. And then also for 3DS, Yoshi's New Island. You can't even see that one because of the glare, so let me just... Can we see him now? I mean, sorta. Yonky Dong is at 20 votes. Yoshi's New Island is in second place with only 9 votes. There are no votes cast for the legendary Starfy. So I figure I might as well just move it out of the shot, but you never know. It wouldn't be the first time that somebody's just bought a bunch of votes with their cola tabs at the very end. Yonky Dong still with a commanding lead over Yoshi's New Island. I kind of figured it was going to come down to be between those two games. Starfy, it might as well be the Gary Johnson of this, the Bernie Sanders of this election. There's just no votes for Starfy. We got another vote coming in for Yoshi's New Island. It's Yoshi's New... okay, a couple more votes are coming in for Yoshi's New Island. It's not enough. It's not enough to overtake Yonky Dong. We got 1 vote for the legendary Starfy. Statistically, that was bound to happen. Yoshi's Island started creeping up at the very end. At the very end, with only a few seconds left, Yoshi's Island started creeping up. But unfortunately, for those of you Yoshi lovers, for those of y'all that love Yoshi and Birdo, Yoshi's Island is out. The legendary Starfy is out. And the winner of the official Gatorbox of Crayons election for this episode, let's zoom in and let's get it out of focus because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, is Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D. You want to see how far this can go? Look at this, watch. This is going to blow your mind. What are we... we have to incorporate Expand Dong into this somehow. So somewhere we're gonna get Expand Dong. I knew that was going to happen. We also ought to incorporate feature length. The other part of it. Should we just draw the meme? Fandramon says time to draw the Gator baddies, the Kremlings, but. You guys are just quoting the DK rap now. Should we just draw the feature length meme where it just says Expand Dong? I'm thinking, honestly, just in the center of this, it should just be DK's face, just right here, and it should just be the expand, not with the words Expand Dong, but it should be the face. It should be the face. And then maybe off to the side we can draw like some bananas and like Rambi or I don't know, the swordfish or whatever, something like that. I think Expand Dong is the only penis enlargement related search on the internet that will not just turn up a billion pages of like illicit Viagra ads only because of the Donkey Kong meme. All right. So starting at around the halfway point, he's kind of almost got like a weird Sonic face going on. Then again, this is the DK from the cartoon that everybody likes to meme. So there's also that aspect of it. What's with his face? Why is it's weird looking? He almost looks like a Battletoad. I'm just going to draw like this, and then he has the 2 nostril holes right there, and it almost looks like I'm drawing like a fucked up Bowser, but I'm not. Alright, that's not working. So we have to draw like some amount of... I don't think I've ever drawn Donkey Kong before. We have to capture the look in his eyes, because that's what sells the Magnum, the feature length, the Magnum Dong meme. It's all in the eyes. If you don't do the eyes right, then it's not gonna work. Top tips: if you're looking to make a Donkey Kong expand Dong meme, it's all in the eyes. I can already see it. I can already see this drawing on the paper. God damn it. Okay, I went a little out of hand with that one. I got to fix that line. Donkey Kong has like a little... He has like a fucking Dairy Queen little curl on top, right? Like the ice cream from Dairy Queen. You guys know what the hell I'm talking about. Most of it's cut off, but I'm doing my best. Honestly, most of him is cut off on the damn meme picture too, so that's not doing me any favors. I'm gonna have to invent what his ear is going to look like. I'm just gonna stick with the simple ass the simple ass looking ear. I like how DK does wear a tie. He's very dapper. He's always dressed to impress. Dressed like he's got somewhere he's got to be. Would you hire Donkey Kong? I would. I've seen how far he can throw a barrel. There we go. DK tie. I should have just done the Donkey Kong monster truck instead. That thing is cursed as fuck. Let's put some text on this. Rated D for dongs. It's got to be rated T, but what's it going to be rated T for? It's got to... Oh man, this is going to be a hard one. Ask Reflex if he would drive the Donkey Kong truck. I think he would probably drive it just for the sake of getting his foot in the door with like Monster Jam, and then he would put in his time on like the DK truck, and then he would advance on to something else. You know, like whether it's his own deal or something else with Feld with the Monster Jam show. I think if Donkey Kong, I don't think the Donkey Kong truck is still around anymore. At least I'm pretty sure it's not, because this is going back to the Hot Wheels and Monster Jam Fallout that I kind of talked about a while back whenever we were showing off some of those trucks. Actually, Hot Wheels is making a Donkey Kong truck that they're selling in a set with the Bowser truck that we saw in one of the viewer mail unboxes. So there's an official Monster Jam Donkey Kong truck those toys are made by Spin Master now, whereas Hot Wheels, who formerly made the old Donkey Kong truck, now makes the new Donkey Kong truck with their own line of Hot Wheels monster trucks, which are not real trucks. Most of them aren't, at least. So I don't think Monster Jam still has the Nintendo license. I think that was Hot Wheels that has it. T for Ty, for Tricky. T for Troublesome Meme. The old DK foot in the door technique. Rated T. You know what? We could rate it T for Tang, because they used to use chimpanzees to advertise Tang back in the day. So that would work. I'm down for T for Tang. Rated T for Tang. T for the DK rap. All right, so let's finish putting letters on. We're having problems like we had when we did the Minecraft thing. We're running out of space for the letters. Whatever. We got plenty of space for returns over on this side. Well, actually, I kind of fucking blew it. Gotta kind of fit the S in now. That's good. That's good enough. That's good enough. Rated T for 3D. T for this is an overused meme. What, the T for whatever, or the expand dong meme? Or both, Necro. Hang on. I know exactly what goes right here. We'll worry about this later, because this is going to be colored in, and we'll do something with that later. But let's put a star in the middle here. Okay, let's start putting some color on this bad boy. Rated AO for expanding dongs. Yeah, that's what it should be rated. Whoops, I dropped my monster condom for my magnum dong. Oh, damn it. Yeah, look, I can I can still use this. I can still use this. It's not too tiny. It's not about the expand dong, more like expand my fucking Prismacolor. I wonder. Let's ask Google a question. What does expand dong mean?
According to Meme Dictionary Wikia, fandom, the phrase expand dong is referring to having an erection.
That's not even what the thing says. She didn't even describe the part where it says it came from Donkey Kong 64. So I'm going to color this part in red. We're going to color the next part in yellow. These are Prismacolors, yes. They're not the cheap kind of colored pencil. I don't cheap out on Gatorbox. This is actually a mix of my personal collection and gifts that were given to me during high school and my college years and everything, so I've had these for quite some time. and they range in age and quality in terms of like condition. That's the word I'm looking for. All right, purple. Is this purple? Yeah, the dark purple. There we go. All new. All new Funky Kong mode. Isn't that part of the meme as well? Where they where it's what was it? Jungle Beat, where it says all new Funky Kong mode or whatever? He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. What do y'all know about Funky Kong? He has a hell of a theme song on the SNES. I used to just go to Funky's flights just to listen to him. I think a lot of y'all will say the same thing though. Like you just sat outside Funky's flights, not with the intent to go anywhere on the map, just because you wanted to hear that theme song. That's why they included it in Smash Ultimate. But they didn't include Funky Kong as a playable character. You want to know why? It's because Sakurai is saving Funky Kong as being the final. They're saving him for the final DLC when they reveal it. Now I know I'm so far behind on editing YouTube videos that this is not going to go online. Like by the time this goes online, they will have already announced the final DLC character. But mark my words, it's going to be Funky Kong. I'm just saying. That's who it is. So, if that's going to upset you, you might as well let it out of your system now. I was kind of hoping this would give a pink hue to his lips, but it doesn't seem to be working. So, I'm going to have to bust out the Barbie pink, which is just called pink. Oh god, that's really bright pink. That's really bright pink. That pink is so bright we're gonna have to do something about it. Damn it. Behold the Prismacolor colorless blender. Making its rare appearance on this series. I usually don't care enough about the things that I draw. Maybe I should phrase it better. I don't put as much effort into the things I draw to such a degree that would warrant getting into things with my color blender. But because this pink looks like shit on Donkey Kong's lips, I'm going to blend these colors. Usually I don't blend the colors. I just kind of leave it kind of rough because that's the style that I go for in this show. But yeah, look, that looks better. Doesn't look as bad. Yeah, this is definitely more of a DK color than the other brown that I had. Definitely. These Verithin pencils also show the strokes a lot more cleanly than other colored pencils. So I got to be very careful with always coloring in the same direction. I think maybe Donkey Kong's other part of his face is maybe too orange. Donkey Kong just looks kind of scary, if I'm going to be honest with you here. Now we need the black. Color in the nostrils, and then to color in his eyes. Normally, whenever you're using Prismacolors, black is the last color you want to lose, because once you put black down, once you put down black, you can never go back. So be careful with it. Also, that kind of makes it look more like the meme now. Anyways, let's color in the ESRB rating as well. So while I was traveling, I brought one game with me on my 3DS. I brought Ultimate NES Remix, and I was like, should I bring another game for my 3DS? Like anything, like Donkey Kong Country Returns, Mario 3D Land. I was like, I'm not going to be able to get every single star in NES Remix while I'm at the airport. That's unreasonable. And then I got every single star in NES Remix at the airport on my way out. So I didn't have anything to play on my way in except for NES Remix. So I was like, well, fuck it. I did bring my Game Boy, my regular Game Boy, and I brought a copy of Uno, the American variant of Uno. And that game sucks. I'm used to playing a Japanese version called Uno 2 Small World. That game is great. That is a great rendition of Uno for the Game Boy. That's a gray cartridge. It's a Japanese-only game. The black cartridge variant, the American game, is just called Uno. Don't get it. It's not very good. I mean, it handles some parts of it a little bit better than the Japanese game, but I would say that the Japanese game is still the better of the two games. Have I seen pencil sharpening speedruns? No, but I believe that they exist. Isn't it like sharpening 10 pencils or whatever? Why would you do that? How do you do that? Do you just cut the ends off whenever you're done, or do you open up a whole brand new pack of pencils? Are you allowed to use those shitty B-roll ones that are made of partially plastic? All right, we have to get 10 pencils percent. I knew it. We have to put some text on the back so that people know to get this game. Reasons you should buy this game. Damn it. Part of it just sheared off. Feature length. Which is my favorite variant of the expand dong meme. Expand dong. Funky Kong DLC. Funky Kong DLC. Included. There's going to be an asterisk there. That asterisk says Funky Kong DLC not actually included. This is for the Nintendo 3 DS. There we go. That's what I was trying to write. Donkey Kong Country Returns. Rated T for Tang because it's a kick in the glass. All right, now we gotta write on the side over here. Donkey Kong Country Returns. Can I fit that all on one line? I'm not sure. Yes, I can. Usually I'm saying that because so far we've only done games for these smaller DS cases that have had titles that were so long, like Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS. So we had to break it into two lines, and the other one was like The Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon or something like that was the other one we had to do. So now comes the best part. The best part. All it needs is a skybox. I like to think that Donkey Kong is just floating in the infinite void. Just wearing his little red tie, and he's just floating in the infinite void. So let's put the game in the case. Now here's a life hack for you guys that I showed off in the previous video. But in the event that you guys just selectively watched this show and you didn't see the previous one, I'll point it out again. This is a regular Nintendo DS case, and they have these two clips right here that keep track of gripping the game in. But with the 3DS, how it has this weird little section right here, if you just get a pair of pliers and break this tab off, boom, you just upgraded your DS game case into a 3DS game case. Fits in there perfectly, because this bottom clip still clips onto the cartridge, because otherwise they have the same dimensions. Anyways, that's it for Life Hacks with Draco. Now, we get to put the art in the box, and we get to enjoy what we've done. Look at that. Donkey Kong Country Returns. Featuring all new Funky Kong mode. So, it's feature length, expand dong, Funky Kong DLC included, Funky Kong DLC not actually included, and it's for the Nintendo 3DS. Emphasis on the 3, because it's red, because you can't, even though you can't really tell, because this camera washes everything out. But that's the best I can do with the loot cam. I spent $30 on this thing. What do you expect? It's meant for reading black and white text, not for showing off finely detailed Prismacolor drawings. But that's... But how do we know it's 3D? Well, because it says so on the cartridge. I'm willing to believe what it says. Would Nintendo lie to us? You think Nintendo would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies? Thank you everybody who participated in the polls, in rigging the polls. I know that that's one of the funnest parts of doing the voting, is being able to either spend Twitch pennies and or cola tabs to just rock the vote. So I've made that an integral part of the Gatorbox of Crayons experience. So this has been Donkey Kong Country Returns with the Expand Dong Kong, and with the flavor text on the back. I need to be better about getting high resolution scans of these up on the website. I've been meaning to do that. I've been scanning them. I just haven't been keeping up with posting any of them. Also, fucking Redbubble keeps taking down the ones that have Nintendo characters. So, like, if you wanted to buy a high resolution print of this one, you're probably not going to be able to do that. Sorry. Blame Nintendo and their stupid cease and desist letters. Well, that's going to do it for this installment of Gatorbox of Crayons. Thank you so much for watching. If you learned something, leave a like on this video. I don't care. Leave a dislike. It does the same thing in the algorithm. It just means that this content motivated you enough to interact with the video. And that YouTube, that's what they're looking for the algorithm. Also, if you're watching this in like 2029 because the algorithm has recommended this video to you years after it was been uploaded, hi! My name is Draco, and I'm saying hello from 2021. I hope everything is going well in 2029. I hope that global warming hasn't cooked the planet, and I hope that the Yellowstone underground volcano hasn't blown up yet. So, if it hasn't, keep your eye on it. Just a heads up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out this video by Gatorbox. To see more videos like it, please subscribe to the channel. You can also support this project financially at patreon.com/Gatorbox. You can also follow us at twitch.tv/Gatorbox to catch us live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Central Time for our main show. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.